Today we're going to be talking about robot selection and driving the robots to a specific purpose. Each one of my robots serves said specific purpose. And for clarification, that's who I am, Robot Raccoon. 5.5 KD, damage 876, victory 62, champion league 55-45. My max damage is actually significantly higher than 2.7 million. It's actually like 3.3 million. It hasn't updated yet for some reason. I don't know why it lags here. Notice I only have 4 robots, and 2 of them are pretty friggin' ancient. You know what I'm saying? Like this Rajan over here, 12 guns, 12 Rajan, Raven with 12 guns, Fenrir with 12 Mark II guns, and a Loki with 8 Pentas. And today I'm going to reveal a couple little strategies that I use to survive in Champion League without spending a whole lot of money. I haven't spent a whole lot of money on my robots, you know, like 99-cent deals here and there, $1.99, something like that, but it's like 600% off. That's pretty much all I do. Only at one point have I ever significantly spent some money on this game, and that was to get this robot right here. But I have a really good thing for, a really big thing for Norse mythology. I'm pagan. I really like Norse mythology, so I had to have this beautiful thing right here. And I'll admit it. I ain't gonna lie. This robot, little Loki, came to me free in a box. It actually wasn't in that group. And I got a Hades that came free in a box that I earned, one of the earned ones. Didn't spend any money on that one either. Actually got 2 of those, couldn't think of it. But the point of it is, on here, I saved up for about a month apiece to get each one of these Punishers to Mark II, and about the same for the thermonuclear reactor. Haven't spent a lot of money, got what I needed. Now we're going to start talking about building your robots for a specific purpose, alright? I mostly play free-for-all, almost exclusively play free-for-all, unless I have to go to another game mode to complete objectives, that kind of thing. This robot is my bait robot. And I'm a police officer, I'm on my break right now. But this robot is my bait robot. It is made for 2 things, tank and damage. That's all. Being as old as it is, a lot of people think it's weak, they think they can easily kill it. And most of the time you can pretty easily kill a Rajan. But I have played with this Rajan almost since I got in the game. It's been a long time, so it's been about almost a year. So that Rajan is one of my favorites. I'm very, very good with him. And that's one of the things you need to practice with the robots that you have over and over and over again. Keep that robot till you become a master of it. Mastering the robot is more important than having the newest, fastest, best robot. That's one of the biggest keys out there. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to win. Just master the robots you have.
Yes.
You don't have to spend a lot of money to win all the time. Some of these robots are obviously pay to win. But people underestimate this robot. It's slow, it's heavy. Free-for-all, you don't actually need that much speed to make kills like a lot of people think. In my opinion, the longer you stay alive, kills will present themselves to you, especially when you're in a bait robot. They will come after you. And with proper piloting, corner shooting, drawing your enemy out, even allowing yourself to take some damage now and then to bait them in a little further, it all works. This robot is an ambush robot. It's my Raven. It's only level 9, but I got 12 guns on here. Did have my Punisher Mark II, 12 Mark IIs on here, but I took them off to put on the Fenrir. As you see, it's kind of thin-skinned, only 141k at this level, but it does an enormous amount of damage, and it has lockdown, and its main ability is double jump. This robot is great for covering long distances and ambushing the enemy, either in free-for-all when you randomly spawn and see a weak enemy, or when you have something like an Ares hiding behind an objective after hiding behind an object after he shot at you, and he thinks he's safe, and you double jump over him and lock him down with those Punishers, which is almost instant lockdown. I mean, it's incredible, instant lockdown, and he's done for unless he's got like free-for-all. Last stand, and then it can get kind of annoying. But yeah, pretty much amazing ambush robot, and that's all he's focused on. There's no other modules on him. He has one purpose: lots of damage and lots of mobility. This robot This is kind of similar to my Rajan, except for the fact that it's not a bait robot. You actually have to go get the enemy most of the time. And some people like Manny, you want to use lockdown modules with him. I'm not really big on the lockdown weapons. I found, I wouldn't mind having a Halo or something, but I like my Avengers and I like my Punishers. And you add a healing module to this thing, he can go toe-to-toe with Invader after Invader, go toe-to-toe with just about any robot out there and win. Any robot out there right now and win, for sure, for certain, for the most part. Except for maybe a full-scale Hades, and that depends on how you use your energy shield. Piloting has a lot to do with that as well. You can't bait like the Rajan, but he's got a lot more tank, even more tank than the Rajan, and significant damage that you see the armor modules, thermonuclear reactor to give them a little extra boost. Now the Loki, that's my kill stealer robot. In free for all, kill stealing is the name of the game, and that's what the Loki's for. Got some armor modules on there to give him a few more hit points. Got him a repair module, so when he does come out of stealth mode and he is able to take damage, you can kind of mitigate some of that. The reason I chose Pentas over every other weapon platform like Gusts, Sparks, or anything like that is the Pentas empty their entire magazine in like 2 seconds. By the time, when you're in stealth mode and you swing your weapons around and you empty all your Pentas, by the time you're done with that, the cooldown is finished and you go straight back into stealth. It literally takes like 4 or 5 seconds. I haven't timed it exactly, but it's like 4 or 5 seconds. Run up, sling your Pentas around, empty your entire magazines, close back up. It's really good for getting inside of Ares shields after you bait out their quantum radar, if they have it. I tend to pick on the weak and the wounded with this robot, and I got no bones about it. I will pick on the weak and the wounded. That's my main target with this robot. And that pretty much concludes my video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. One of these days I'm going to open up that 5th slot and be even higher. Probably work on that next. But main thing, pick a skill for your robot. Focus everything in that robot on that skill. Learn the robot you fly or drive. Master that robot. That's more important than having the newest, best thing. Master that robot. And you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to win in this game. You just got to master what you have. All right. Y'all take it easy.